Hi everyone. Today we're going to be doing a review for Gokseong, The Wailing. It's a new Korean horror movie that's just come out in the United States, and it is directed by Hong-jin, who directed a movie called Yellow Sea and a movie called The Chaser, both of which I have not seen. So this is my first foray into this director's vision, and I'm going to try to do this without spoilers. I'm going to try to do it without spoilers. So, Gokseong is about a small rural town in South Korea where a mysterious Japanese visitor, he's a Japanese man who has recently moved into the community of, it's a small, tightly knit community, and they're all obviously Korean. And everybody in the town, a lot of the people in the town, start having these dreams, these really vivid, realistic dreams of a man crawling through the woods and feeding on the carcass of a deer with his with his mouth, like a lion, sort of jerking on this animal. And then there's a mysterious death that happens in the town. It's actually a murder. A murder happens in the town, which is a really brutal killing. And then things just start happening throughout the town, which I'm gonna just leave it at that, which I know is like really vague and doesn't tell you anything about the movie, or very little about the movie. But the less you know about the movie going in, the better. You can feel free to watch the American trailer. I watched the American trailer before I went into the movie, and it told me about a little bit less actually than what I just told you there. So that should set you up, and you'll be fine with that. But I want to go on the record and say that this is the most interesting and visceral experience I have had in a movie theater this year. And I've seen just about every major release, and this, it's funny because it's not really, I mean, I guess for a Korean movie it's relatively speaking, to make it to the theaters in the United States, that's just a big deal in general. But it's not a major release, but it's it's like way better than anything I've seen. I haven't seen a horror movie this good. And I mean, horror movie is like a really, I feel like that doesn't do it justice, because there's so many more layers than just the pure visceral terror that the movie inspires in you. But it's the best I've seen since Bayona's Orphanage, which is a long time ago, so that's a big deal. It's graphic. It's a very graphic movie. It's, I mean, it's not for the faint of heart. It's dealing with adult themes. It's dealing with, I mean, it's just subject matter that really, I mean, it's unrated, but it's just not, if you're squeamish, this is definitely not the movie for you. And I don't know, I recommend it wholeheartedly. I think it's great, especially in the theater. You gotta, I saw it in the theater, and it's all about the sound. Obviously, the movie's called The Wailing, so there's gonna be a lot of screaming, and the screaming is sort of it flows throughout the narrative. So, and it's different reasons. It's good. It's deep. It's awesome. It's cool. Go to see it. Go to see it. Go to see it. That's my recommending. That's my review for The Wailing. I give the Wailing an A+. I think it is the best kind of movie you can go to see, because afterwards you're still thinking about it. You're still discussing it. I mean, the acting's great. The writing is great. It's completely believable. It's got, I mean, it should definitely be nominated for a whole bunch of Academy Awards for at least sound mixing and sound editing and all that kind of stuff. If, I mean, the United States doesn't usually pay too much attention to foreign movies when it comes to award season, and it's very early in the year too. It's June, so there's a whole lot of time. But I'm telling you, I really think I'd be hard pressed to see a movie better than this year. So anyway, that's my review for Gokseong, the Wailing, and I give it an A+. And I think you should absolutely take time to find it wherever it's playing. Go to see it, and we'll see you next time.